Hi everyone, it's Anne-Marie from Scrap7 Creations, and today I'm coming to share a card that I made for this week's Saturday Morning Makes. It's a fall card. I've been doing a lot of Christmas cards with gingerbread and stuff, and so today I kind of had, with it being October, very beginning of October, I kind of got in a little fall mood today. So, and I had this really darling Scarecrow stamp that I wanted to use. All right, so let's get started by sharing the products that I use to make the card. Okay, all right, so for the papers, I used this spiced pumpkin paper pad that I had gotten at Michael's, and it's a few years old. I know I've had it for a few years, but it has some really beautiful, fall papers, colors. It has cut aparts. Really, really, really nice. I've used it, before in some of my other fall cards that I had made in the past. So I used this paper, okay, right here with the pumpkins. And then I don't think there's another one. I think I used up all the, or was it this one? Wait a minute. Let me see. Or was it this one? No, it was the other one. Yeah, it was the other pumpkin, this one. Yes, this is the one that I used. And then I also used this brown plaid, which also came from that paper pad. But there's no more, I don't have any more of these left. This is what I have left. So, which is perfect to make another card. So I'll just stick that, inside the paper pad. Okay, so let me put this down so it's out of my way. Okay, all right, and then I used this scalloped die set. This is from Gina Marie. I'm not sure what the name of this one is. I didn't put the name. I had gotten this at my local scrapbook store, but it's Gina Marie Designs. And I used both the largest one and the medium size oval. Okay. For the image, let's take a look at the stamp, this cute little scarecrow. This is from Dots, I believe. Let's see. Where's the name? Okay. Yeah, this is a Dots stamp. And this I had gotten off of eBay. Maybe last year I had gotten this. So, but I had never used it. So I really wanted to use this cute little guy. Okay. All right. So that's the stamp that I used. Now for the flowers, I used two little of these flowers from Little Birdie. I had gotten these at Tuesday morning when they were still open here. They've since closed. So I used that. I used two medium size of these flowers. This is from Petaloo. Again, I had gotten this from Tuesday morning. So I used those. And then I also used these two fabric flowers from Recollections. This came from Michael's. Okay, and again, I had purchased this a while ago. So those are the flowers I used for the corners. I also used this lace, and I'm not sure where I got this from. This was just in my stash. So I'm not really sure where I got it. I might have gotten it at Joann's. I tend to get most of my laces from Joann's. All right, so I used that. For the sentiments, I used, and I didn't put one on the front, but I put one on the inside. This is from an old stamp set called Scrappy Moms. The name of it is A Holiday to Remember. I don't think they're in business anymore. I must have gotten this maybe close to 10 years ago, maybe. But I used the Happy Fall to One and All. Okay. So, and I have a lot of her stamps. It's a shame that, she's no longer open. At least I don't think. I haven't seen it. So yeah, so I used that. I also used some Tim Holtz vintage photo stamp. Vintage photo distressing. There you go. Distressing. Okay, and that I used to shade around the scallop oval. Okay, so I used that. And I think that's it. Okay, I also used my 3-in-1 beacon glue to put everything together. I love this glue. It's my favorite glue. Okay, so let's take a closer look at the card. Okay, so I colored him up with my Spectrum Noir Tri-Blends. Okay, so I just kind of tried to color him the same colors as the pattern papers. You know, because they have, you know, it's orange and then that darker green, you know, and the brown. Okay. And then I just colored his little cheeks with, you know, one of my pinks. Okay. And as you can see, I went around that oval scalloped with that vintage photo, which I think kind of came out nice. I wasn't sure if I was going to use the tea dye or the vintage photo, but I love that I went with the, because it kind of matches the brown with the lace a little bit better. Okay, and then here's my flower cluster. I love this flower with the brown button in the middle. That's just so cute. I just love that. Okay, and there are the little burlap flowers here, and those two petitlu flowers. So it has like has like a little brown shading on the tips. Yeah. Okay, and then on the inside, okay, I just used the papers again, and then I used that smaller oval scallop die for the sentiment. And then I just stamped Happy Fall to one and all. And again, I used the Tim Holtz vintage photo to go around the edge. Yeah. Okay, and then I just put some of this ivory lace around the card just to frame it. Okay, all right. Okay, so that is my share for this week's Saturday Morning Makes. Thanks for stopping by. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.